Alrighty guys, we are back, and as you can see, we are tearing things up. Me and Will have decided to redesign the base, kind of make it bigger but more compact and more robot efficient. We'll explain a bit more once we actually get into it here, but we're tearing up the base, well, most of it anyway, and rebuilding it. And we have to go down the coal bunker and mess around with that, add more solar, and then we'll see what happens from there. I think we're pretty close to finishing up the series, and yeah. So I'll hop back and chat with Will, and we'll continue the deconstruction here. So here we go. Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back. You missed some smelters over here, by the way, in your deconstruction of smelters, so it was still using ore.
Oh man, falling down on the job.
I know. Okay. Did you go through what the plan is?
Yep, mostly an overview.
Cool. I'm gonna see how much plate we've got left in the system.
Not much, which is good.
Yeah, iron's off the board. There's only 3,500 copper, so I think one more set of launches.
Yep, that should be good. Charging issues, of course.
Of course. Where would we be without our charging issues?
Seriously.
Ion cannon charging. Ion cannon charging.
Oh yeah, the thing I didn't mention was that we wanted to build a new train yard on screen so people could see that.
Yep, so that'll be coming up in a few episodes' time.
Yep.
I'm going to place down the first of the new smelters.
Oh dear.
Thank you, autosave.
Okay, do you want me to... I could probably tear up this circuit build.
Yep.
Go, bots, go!
Tear up these roboports as well.
Hey, Alan Norn.
Hey.
So you're tearing those up.
I'm going to see now if I can tessellate them.
While you drop, that should be fun.
While I drop? Oh, there we go. Well, I've deconstructed the base. It's over to you. Have fun.
Alright, thanks. I mean, there's no trains involved, so I got it.
Ion cannon ready.
Cool. What I was going to do is blueprint exactly what I just placed there in top left, but right next to it, so the smelters don't have a gap between them. So the smelters are just a continuous line.
Right. I think the way I blueprinted should allow that. Ish. Never mind. No, it won't.
But we need to keep the combinators for each set. So I was talking to Xeteth about the rebuild, whether we should have one set of combinators for all the smelters or keep a set of combinators for each part of the smelter.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he would do it, keep them separate, because if you have the whole thing, the whole left side of the smelter will do copper, the whole right side will do iron, and that's not necessarily what you want. You want each part of the base, each part of the smelter to do a bit of both. That way all the iron doesn't have to go from top left to bottom right and vice versa.
Right, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The plates can just drop straight down into the circuits.
Right. Alright, I should have the right blueprint here. Guess we'll find out pretty quick.
Ready.
Now, are we gonna... Yeah, we can still run through this fairly easily. Man, these robots are definitely getting a workout.
Hashtag lazybots.
Alright, robots. One more round. I know you can do it.
Ion cannon ready. Ion cannon ready.
All 1500 in use.
Yeah. There was no way for these smelters to meet.
Well, we can tear the second half up. I didn't see a way for it to actually overlap, but there probably was.
Because
Yep.
if we move these substations, because they're not gonna fit very well, so if I move that to there, and then make the other side match. So that is, what's that, 2 tiles off the last box? And that's 3 tiles off the last box, so I've moved that in one. I think that should tessellate better.
Ion cannon ready. Ion cannon ready.
Just update my blueprint. Because if we can make the smelters fit, we'll get better beacon coverage and more smelter per...
There's like, I mean, how I'm doing this, it doesn't... But like, you want the smelters actually just right up against each other?
That was my thought in my head. I can get it better if I mean, the substations don't line up. Why don't they line up? Because beacons are an odd number.
And it looks like the logistic chests are like going where the substations are.
Actually, I got it. It's just the beacons don't line up because of their weird numbering, weird layout, but everything else is better. There's only one. Oh, I'm just going to place it there. It's a smaller gap. Oh wait, abort mission. Stop!
Stop it! These poor bots are so confused.
Yeah, that was no good because the beacons didn't line up. Okay. There. That looks better.
How did... Man, I can't get mine to do that. I guess you're gonna be the blueprint stamper for that part.
So. Alright. These row reports here down the middle need to go. Do you want to do the row reports across the top?
Oh, like replace them?
Yes, and power them better because I think they're done by just a chain of small power poles.
Yeah.
There we go. Smelters are placed. So if we get I was thinking just a solid line of roboports.
Right.
Along the top, lining up. I don't know. Starting at the.
I'm doing too much overlap, but I don't really care at this point.
As long as it's OCD, I guess.
Okay, so then just a solid line.
Yeah, in an OCD friendly. Yeah, because there's a big pole here. We don't actually need that, so we have to start.
Yeah, we can pull up the other end.
Yeah, I'll deconstruct ahead.
Okay, so that should be that way. So then this one sticks out like tile past the beacon, it looks like. Yeah.
Oops. Oops.
What'd you do?
Smelters up top, section up top lost power.
Ruh-roh. There we go. Ish. No.
So,
Okay. You got it.
okay, we're good. Crisis averted.
Never happened.
You can edit that bit out, right?
Sure.
Here they go, Jack.
Whoops. Stop it. Hey there, Kodiak. Well, that sucks.
What?
I think this is not quite OCD friendly. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good enough for government work.
Comment with, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna be lazy and just blueprint this Rebel
Yeah,
port.
I was just clearing underneath the beacons.
Go away, robots. Take your own Roboport. It's in the way. Alright.
There we go.
Now we need room for the power poles down there, right? I think
Yeah, one row for power poles.
that spaced correctly.
Yep. Just gotta copy the power poles on the same. Wait a sec. Instead of power poles, why don't we? We could substation it.
We could.
No. It's too late now. Because we'd have to move the smelter down a tile for the top.
Yeah. Okay, I blueprinted the power.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll line up. Who knows? We may not actually have them in the network. I don't know.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-blueprint my smelter design to now include everything, including the roboport's top and bottom, and the power poles, and all the smeltery stuff underneath. So I now have a nice big blueprint,
Perfect.
which does line up, but everything on the bottom here needs to move. Well, this row needs to go.
Does this? I mean, this stuff will eventually, but does it now?
Let me just place this in the next line of roboports so that they can deconstruct it. There we go.
Wow, that's like so perfect.
Yep.
So much better.
So once that's incoming.
Oh god. They just look like drones. Waves. Oh man, this is so nice to watch.
Especially at 6060.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Without the biters and no pollution, this is running so smooth.
Can you craft decider combinators and throw them into the network? I think because we've built bigger, there's not enough up here. And filter inserters apparently.
Well, I can't really build many filter inserters, but I'm building the decider things.
Okay, I'll do filter inserters.
How many do we need? 35. I'm gonna be here a while.
Sherman, thanks for the follow, buddy.
Damn, so much So much copper wire for these things.
I could just run down to Zuri Mart, but I kind of want to watch this.
Oh jeez. This bot swarm, we're using almost all of the 7,000 robots. Did you grab... Oh, we grabbed some in our inventory.
No, I think some have gone into storage where we deconstructed roboports.
Oh, okay. We're out of roboports and substations. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Zuri Mart.
Okay.
Zuri Mart, bring me stuff.
We definitely used all the resources up because there's no... the rocket silos aren't ready again. So we carry enough materials in the base to launch 14 rockets.
Well, that's pretty good. Seriously, does Zuri Mart not make roboports or something?
What?
They're out. That's great. And what are they out of? Red circuits.
Well, I'll keep making stuff up here.
Did we need... What do we need? Normal filter inserters? Okay.
That's right, I've got the filter inserters. I need the roboports probably. Zuri's in chat. He said Zuri Mart doesn't make anything if it's out of ore.
That's a good point, Zuri. I don't know why it's out of ore. I mean, we have ore trains that should be going here. And it's an empty one. Well, that's the issue.
Did Zuri Mart eat another outpost?
I think it did.
Right, we've got power on now. So I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct the red circuits.
Okay.
Well, I'll get rid of the rest of it. We should, in theory, do this with less beacons.
You mean because of the overlap?
Yeah, I reckon this is going to be more production with less beacons. Because we're going to get much better coverage.
Yeah, I would think so.
I'm just going to run up to storage and see if there's any bots that have got put in there where we deconstructed roboports.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Yeah, there's 700 construction bots. If I just request.
Come on, robots, you can do better than this. Hopefully this, I wonder if this circuit thing will work a bit better than... So you wanted these, like, right up against these roboports, right?
Yeah.
So like that.
Does that line up with the... No, it doesn't line up with the beacon. Beacons don't line up.
Yeah,
OCD.
they do.
No, they...
Oh. Abort! Whew. I could have sworn it did. I must have twitched. Alright, there we go.
Yeah. No, vertical. Abort.
Wait, you wanted it vertical?
Yeah. Trust me. Like, because here, when you place the next one, only a couple of beacons will line up, but you swivel it around so the beacons run north-south.
So like that? Oh, wait, what?
I was in the way, probably.
That?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then place another one so that the beacons line up, and then just keep going until you... Yeah.
Perfect.
See how much small... Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of... And because the smelters will make half iron, half copper on each little segment, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It can drop straight down into the circuits, in theory.
True. Yeah, this should be much better. This is gonna have to move. Hopefully that didn't kill something.
Nope. It's good. Hopefully that should line up nicely. Please
Nope.
line up nicely.
We're one off.
No. Alright, just place it down.
We needed like a space in the middle, but...
Yeah, that's fine. And then if we do another line of roboports, using your roboport blueprint.
Yep. That should be it. We're not gonna have near enough roboports. 25, and we're not making any. Oh dear. Some of these trains should reroute to Zurimart. All that, like, it's just sending in empty trains.
Zuri, did you factor in that we've enlarged the smelter?
And we didn't do... I think we only did maybe 10 stamps of the circuit thing, Zuri.
And I can't think how many we had before. Was it 8?
I think it was 8.
4 lots on top of each other, wasn't it?
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we did, I think, 11 or 12 of these stamps just now. Well, if need be, we could expand the smelter more.
I was going to say, why don't we just abort now? Well, copy the circuits as it is, and put in another smelter.
Well, but
Okay.
then we're out of room.
Oh, what's in the way?
Well, we're gonna be hitting bottom here. This outpost and.
Well, that's bad news for this outpost.
Well, why can't we just expand the smelting this way?
Yeah, yeah. Sure, put another one on.
Yeah.
But
well,
that's gonna make. If we go this way though, that's bad for the bots because that's further from the ore.
Well, but isn't
It's
going
down
down
sideways.
further from the ore too?
It is, but it means they're gonna drag across all of this, isn't it? So they're gonna come from up here. They're gonna go.
Right.
Well, they're gonna come out. Yeah, they're gonna start flying over the stack that doesn't have doesn't have roboports.
Shit.
But and if we go wider, we're gonna want to put more circuits underneath, and that doesn't help the ratio.
True. I don't know what this was for. Plate pickup. I don't know where we would need. That may have been for Zurimart. Or something. No, because he doesn't.
That's for the oil, I think.
Well, oil might be broken now.
Yeah, we can move this station. We can rebuild it later. Let's just get rid of it.
Oh man.
That's a small thing that can be put back in later.
Oh dear. All right. I'm gonna blueprint this whole circuit thing. Yeah, we need I mean, Zuri says, we really could we probably will never ever need this many circuits.
It's green circuits.
But they may, I think, it could still be OCD friendly if we, like, center it and just, like, cut off the, like some of the outside edges, because at least then it's centered.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I really think.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go grab some more robots or the bits to make robots.
Okay.
See if I can work out where robots are being made in Zuri map. Actually, I wonder if the outpost trains have any that we can rob for now.
Oh, potentially.
Yeah. There we go. I feed them.
Alright, so that still lines up. So I took off 2. I'm not sure if I should take off 2 more.
Yeah, easy enough to edit. And chop, add more on, take more off. It's only a deconstruct.
Yeah, I don't remember how many of these we had before.
It was, I'm pretty sure 4 running top to bottom. 4 stamps.
Alright, I think I could still take... I think I could take a, another off. And we would still have more than we did. Oh yeah, that would be an interesting discussion that Untouched Wagons brought up just now.
Yeah, the version 15. I'm assuming he means the optimizations, and I am super excited about it. I heard that Daniel, who spends a lot of time on the subreddit, his 3.2 minute rocket a minute megabase runs. I'm not sure what it ran in version 14. I think it was something horrendous, but apparently it's 6060 in version 15, according to our seeding.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. It was my Discord. They linked the subreddit. Where it was mentioned.
That's ridiculous. Man, the Mega Bays we're gonna be able to build.
Yeah. 2 mod points to anyone in my chat that can find that subreddit discussion.
Yeah. I think Wagons also, he said, what are our thoughts on the boiler changes?
Other boilers. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's going to mess up everything we know. Like
Right.
1.14.10. Oh, in your Friday Facts video, the mega power plant ratio you were thinking of was 1.5 2015.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the numbers, but that's it.
Yeah. I watched that last night, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all out the window, and we're going to have to re-science it. But I think in the long run, it'll be a lot better, especially the nuclear and version 2 steam engines.
Yeah, I think
have. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see like how much power they actually allow you to get from the nuclear option, because, you know, as I said in the video, unless it's like a huge amount of power, I think solar may still end up being better just for performance reasons, but just because of how solar is calculated in the game. But we'll see.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to place red circuits now.
Okay.
I'm going to place 1 anyway, and then tidy up the blueprint. And by tidy up, I mean remove the rover port.
Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode, and then you can do that, and I'll start another one.